빠바바바밤. 음, 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 음. 빠바바밤.
Hi, and welcome to session 10. Good morning on my side of the world. Today is the start of the new stream week for myself. Started on Tuesday instead of Monday, because Monday was a holiday. And now that it's Tuesday, I am really happy to play Blue Archive. I haven't done any of the events since last stream. I'm just checking my audio. Okay. So I'd like to get right into it because this event is only available for a handful of days. Okay. I noticed that my model is a little high up there, so I'm gonna change that right now. Excuse me. Okay, everything is lined up. I'm gonna double check if I can hear the music. I noticed that my mom. Okay. And the occult society took me to the... Oh, so this is what your art gallery looks like. Yes, it displays beloved and timeless masterpieces. And beyond the showcased works, the whole building is an art piece. Now look at this dome structure over here. Isn't the curve so beautiful? When the building was constructed, the trend was to create brutalist, authoritarian structures, but this art gallery was different. Instead of being cliché, it focused on the nature of beauty through a curved dome. Do you see it? There's an intentional golden ratio. This is a transformative moment in Ќ'ivoto's art. Yeah, that sounds right. Heh, let us back up and admire it. Eri is quite talented at explanations. We're really going to keep this up? Now look over here. This painting is called the Portrait of Genesis. It very much represents the spirit of Wild Hunt. Bask in the visual of countless wraiths charging into the dying sunset. Isn't it amazing? Yes, it's very impressive, very. I nearly cried when I first saw it. The Portrait of Genesis is undoubtedly also a tremendous part of occult history. I wish I could make something like this. It's so original. It represents the school, and it will be admired by future generations. Yes, I believe I can paint something like this one day. I look forward to it. Show me when you finish. New hoo-hoo, of course. Oh, I'm gonna double check if I can hear the audio because I want to hear Aries laugh in real time. Like, please. Please have that available. Just getting off my headphones. They are in my pocket, so they got tangled up. Testing. Testing. Truthfully, I believe art and the occult were born in tandem. After witnessing supernatural things like souls, magic, and ghosts, and then studying them, people sought to express the unthinkable, and art was the only way. The occult is not a theory, it's already rooted deeply in our culture and lives. And you can see all the proof in the portrait of Genesis. This painting, one riddled with wraiths, is the gem of the school, and that means that the heart of the academy is linked to the occult. I can back all this up with evidence, by the way. Do you see the stone statue next to the portrait of Genesis? That statue used to point directly at an old bell tower, one that no one was allowed to enter. They called it the Nameless Bell Tower because its true name was lost. However, its prophecy remained. That is, on Doomsday, the bell sings alone. A marching army of wraiths practically pointing to a doomed bell tower. This surely can't be a coincidence. Is the bell still there, I wonder? Because I personally find a very interesting significance with bells, you know, when it's associated with a building, especially of a religious nature. The sound that one of those bells make, it has a very particular tuning that supposedly can influence a person. Using sound to influence somebody is something that isn't really talked about as much. You know, of course, everybody can agree that music makes us feel different ways. So I suppose that's an easier way to digest that sound does things to us. That's not all. According to ancient folklore, if you connect the major facilities of wild hunt, a magical circle will form. Whoa, like a big old spell circle. Okay, that's right, like a magic glyph, master. And if you complete the shape under the light of the full moon, true magic will happen. Oh, wow. Wow, Eri, wow. Right? The occult is everywhere. And we also have a statue that cries blood, a portrait that moves its head, and a piano that plays itself. Wow, Eri, you really know all about the little things with wild hunts. All the spooky things. Even in this gallery, there is that demon statue that moves independently. How can you look at all this magic and not conclude that the arts and the occult are intertwined? The more she talks, the more it all sounds like urban legend. Why is Rena here? Does she like spooky things? She held hostage. I guess we'll find out Rena's personality a bit more as the story continues. Eri always has the coolest stories. Wait, someone's coming. Oh, it's Eri. Hello, Eri. Department of Painting, Student A. We'll look at their uniforms for a moment. I really like the designs of the NPCs. You know, I feel that every character design was nicely thought about before bringing it all together. Oh, look at that little shoulder cape with the strap. That's cool. Okay. They have their eyes covered as usual. Okay. Yeah, that little cape is the coolest though. Huh? Who's your friend? I don't think we're acquainted. Yeah, I'm Ссᵒᶜᵦ Sensei. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Sensei. I suppose Eri is giving you the Grand Gallery tour. And hello, Eri's fascinating roommates. I'm disappointed to miss out on all the fun. Hey, Eri, how come you never hang with us like this? That isn't on purpose. I know, I was just joking. Aw. Well, maybe you should join her little occult club. Go on ghost adventures with Ari. But we should do something soon. It's kind of sad that we only talk in class. Well, what should I say? I must consult the arcana. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think we'll save the tarot reading for next time, Eri. Tarot reading. We've got a lot to do. See you later. This is why you missed an opportunity to bond with Airy, Department of Painting Student A. Let her do her reading for you. You want to hang out with her anyway. Let's have tea or something. It'll be fun. Absolutely, I look forward to it. Is there a problem with you three? No, it's nothing. Everyone's nice and kind and normal and talented. It's me that's... We can get into it later. There seems to be a story here. I better let it go. Sorry, it's my fault. Then let's show Sensei that. Ah, you mean that? Yes. No, not again. It's too much. Let's not. Rena, what have you seen? She's seen a lot. You'll know once we do it. Let's begin, everyone. You too, Sensei. Follow us. Ah, yes. We have arrived. Isn't this the same place as before? It looks like the same place, but we have entered a different realm. We just did a ritual together. Oh my goodness, Kanoe, you should have asked permission to do a ritual first. You're crazy. You're not supposed to do that. Bonk. We drew a circle by rocking around the art gallery. It was our own magic circle that cast a little. Cast a what? Cast a spell to talk to the demon. Wild Hunt created this statue as a gift to Trinity long ago. Like a gargoyle, it protects and is meant to chase away other worse demons. It guarded the apex of Trinity Cathedral for ages, but it was gifted back to us so we could celebrate our cultural heritage. Our voice will surely awaken such a historical, magical demon. Mugi, lead us. Yes, I shall commune with the demon. Oh, these girls are intense. These students are intense. I am the terrorist of art. I dominated the ancient paints and will conquer all the books. Whoa. Whoa, Samugi's death metal voice is so awesome. Gets me every time. Is it really something to be adored? Can you really talk to a demon like this? Sure, see for yourself. The statue moved. We didn't lift a finger. I knew it. Demons do exist. Yeah, great. Let's beat it. You know it's dangerous to stay. I see if we remain here, the accursed summoned by the demon statue shall attack us. Accursed? Yes, well, it is fine to have fun. We must know the right time to retreat. Everyone, let's get moving. Okay, yeah. Yeah, good. This is smart. Retreat. Maybe close the spell somehow. Did you close the spell, Ari? It was so sudden, but the demon statue definitely moved. And I wondered who or what was this accursed. What's going on in the school? Oh, okay. Episode 4, Wild Hunt Archstreet. The Bearer of the Voice. We ran to the center of the school. Phew, that was quite the sprint. Yes, we should be safe here. We've surely lost the accursed. Stop being so dramatic. You're confusing Sensei by talking like that. Come to think of it, what actually happened at the gallery? Through a paranormal phenomenon called a poltergeist. Watch out. The ghost of the demon statue will remember you, Sensei. What poltergeist? The demon statue moved because all that screaming shook the pedestal. Huh? Is that what it was? This is how Rena deals with seeing all this crazy stuff. She tries to rationalize it properly. You can believe whatever you want. Look at that shameless face. This is all a hoax, a joke. There's no such thing as demons or magic. I gather that you don't believe in the occult, Rena? No, I'm just doomed to room with a bunch of seniors obsessed with it. Oh, I guess that's why she hangs out with them all the time, because they're the roommates. But it's not like they're in their bedroom right now. You don't have to hang out with the Occult Investigation Society, Rena. You can just walk that way. Walk off somewhere. What did I do to deserve this? How did you all meet? I was assigned dorm 404, that's it. Student like us don't have a say. The assembly decided to stick me with these three, and that was that. The assembly is... The official title is the Assembly of Arts. They're an organization that determines our work's artistic merits based on very strict categories. I guess you could think of them as a student council. You met the prefectural council at the inspection point, right? They answer to the assembly too. The assembly has absolute unquestionable power. They're the ones who determine the dorm assignments. I can't go up to them and say, "Oh, I don't mesh with my roommates. They don't care." Well, maybe you can try. Maybe Sensei can go talk with them, Rena. Sensei will help you. I'll help. Clearly, there's only one thing I can do in this situation. And that's making these weirdos stop being freaks. Then I can finally have a normal school life. Rena, you can just walk away. Ah, I see. You're looking out for your friends. Excuse me? Where'd you get that idea from? You just wait and see. I'll make all three of them open their eyes to the truth. Such spirit, I like it. It is a sincere joy to spread the glory of the occult to juniors like Rena. You think you can fool me? I'm immune to hoaxes. Good, that's the spirit. Now let's move on to the next location. The cards tell me that we should next head to... interesting. So we're going there. Everyone follow me. This, our main street, is dedicated to art. You can see that Wild Hunt's oldest sculptures adorn the way. Every work was done not only by an artist, but a legend. Yes, the relief and design on this fountain were constructed by Leonardo da Vinci, and it's almost as old as Wild Hunt itself. Oh, I think I saw this in the magazine once. And since so many great artistic works are here, of course there are plenty of stories about the occult. Oh, please don't. What kind of stories? Long ago, some immoral artists broke taboo and attempted to bring their works to life. They encased living people inside their sculptures, believe it or not. Many of those sculptures are on this very street, so some say you can hear the whispers of tormented ghosts inside the statues. What are you talking about? Sculptures are made by carving marble. You can't just put someone inside. Perhaps it was more of a hardening cement thing. Plaster, maybe. Who would do something like that? You'd be surprised, Rena. You'd be surprised about the horrors of the world. You'd be surprised, sweet summer child. They're probably from students hiding and crying after failing their exams. Rena's so practical. So practical. Then let us investigate for ourselves. Is this only a story? Or are there really ghosts? First, let's split up and check for sounds near the sculptures. Then we can meet here after 10 minutes. Now, I just noticed that for the Occult Investigation Society, these students have very swirly halos. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swirls. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Kano had some swirls. Rena has these swirls as well. She has these hearts though. Maybe because she's caring. Why are you just standing there, Sensei? I was looking at your halos. I was thinking. I don't know this place well. Alright, then I'll go with you and we'll look together. Just don't go embarrassing me. It's all a hoax, okay? Make sure to stay close to me. Don't treat me like a little kid. I'm not afraid, really. I listened around a sculpture with Rena. It's just wind, nothing more. No haunted whispers. What was that? Did you say something, Sensei? I have no idea. There was a sound. It was a voice. It sounded so strange and... What's going on? I'll curse them. Ah, that was too fast. I couldn't read it. I'm sorry, but I cannot be cursed because I could not understand the whole thing you were saying, Ghost. It doesn't work now. Kano, it's you, isn't it? You would do this. It's all a prank, right? You caught me. Aw, come on, I knew it. Let me out, please, let me out. Huh, that wasn't me. But it definitely came from Kano's direction. You saw, my lips were sealed. That's right, it isn't her. Who is it? Who's the big jokester? You can't get me. Don't you dare mock me. Here? No. Come out already. Oh, there's a crow nearby. You think I don't know what a crow sounds like? We looked for a while, but we never found out who had been speaking. Did you talk to a ghost? Sounds like a cute ghost. I'm telling you, someone was pulling a prank. It really was you, wasn't it? Who knows? Ventriloquy and a versatile voice. I'll tell you one day, but let's enjoy the secret until then. I see. Then let's move on. There's still so much to show you, Sensei. From there, they took me all over Wild Hunt Academy. Whoa, that is an impressive library. And so much more. Now, Sensei, how was it? Did you enjoy yourself? Yes, it was so fun. The hours flew by. Don't get too happy yet. We've saved the best for last. According to the Arcana, the final stop on this tour is summoning a demon with a magical glyph. Are you talking about a real demon? Of course, they're real, aren't they? There's her animal familiars. Hear that? They agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, you heard the familiars, it's true. This was all determined by fate. You can't escape, Sensei. Is Kano looking in her lips? Yeah, she is. Kano, put your tongue back in your mouth. Put it back in your mouth. Oh my gosh, we're just like laughing together. They have fun together. Seeing how happy the occult society was, I eagerly anticipated the next prank. Okay, time for the next episode. Something accursed appears with the capital A. After the tour, we returned to their dorm. I'm gonna try having this on auto and see if I can keep up. Excuse me. For a proper summon, we must first create the... crap. Okay, I'm gonna turn off auto. I think the ambience is plenty already. Sensei, do you enjoy a good school-time ghost story? Because we have a few secret rules in this dorm. Outsiders aren't allowed to know, but I'm going to read a little. Would you like to listen? Then let's begin. Dormitory Special Guidelines, Chapter 13. Within this 13th chapter, you will find critical instructions. We created this section to ensure that every Wild Hunt student lives in safety and health. Special circumstances have necessitated this chapter's addition. Students, please follow the following rules. No phone number within Wild Hunt Academy shall have the number 6 appear in a row, so do not be tempted. If you press 6 in succession, you must hurry to the attic, assume a duck and cover position, and hide as best as you can for at least 10 minutes. No matter who knocks, no matter who calls your name, you must not answer. For that someone calling is not someone you know. Let me read number 2. The central stairs are for the prefectural council exclusively. All other students must avoid traversing these steps. We ask for your continued cooperation, as this rule is to keep the traffic flow smooth. Do not follow any contradictory instructions. Staying off the staircase is paramount. What's this one about? Who knows? Don't take it seriously. She's making something out of nothing. Then would you like to read number 3, Rena? Why me? You said it's nothing, right? Then you would have no problem reading it. You're just trying to tease me. Fine, I'll take the challenge. It's not like the occult is real or anything. The drill is designed for preparedness, and accordingly, some exits and staircases will be temporarily blocked in order to simulate an emergency. Therefore, students are encouraged to use the central... I thought you couldn't use those stairs. Rena, you had an emergency evacuation drill when you started here, right? I did. Which stairs did you use? I think it was the central stairs. Rena broke the second rule. Then could it be, perhaps that is why the ghost sought you out? You're cursed? No way, don't be ridiculous. Besides, I wasn't the only one on those stairs, and the others never heard anything. Then let me read the final rule. Okay, once you have read all the rules up to this one, please dispose of this chapter by burning it. If you are unable to fulfill this task, use the red telephone on the first floor lobby and call extension 666. An expert will arrive shortly to assist with disposal. But Wild Hunt doesn't use consecutive 6 numbers. This is nonsense. Where did you find such a weird thing? Just toss it. Well, if we throw it in the trash, who knows what will happen? Yes, that's why we should burn it and conduct a special ritual. So that was your plan all along? It seems we've achieved optimal ambience. So, we shall now properly begin the demon summoning ritual. Master, you'll help, won't you? Am I like a master magician? Eri, call me master magician, please. This is what I want. Good. You cannot say no. You invited me in. Now I'll draw the magic circle for the summoning. Where are you going to draw it? Master, what do you think about the number 4? Don't you find it ominous and eerie, spooky? I suppose some cultures don't like number 4. We have the most 4s in the whole campus. So we will summon here in Building 4, Unit 404. There's no Building 6, Unit 606. Unfortunately, no. That would have been fun. Anyway, for that reason, this is the most appropriate room for demon summoning. I can't think of a better place. What? You're going to paint on our dorm floor? We live here! Don't worry, I mixed everything perfectly. You're in no danger. It'll just be a pop and a puff of smoke. It's explosive too. Aren't you curious, Rena? Don't you want to know what will happen if she draws a glyph and we see if a demon shows up? No, not at all. I'm curious. Can't we try? Even the animals were looking forward to it. Rena. Fine, whatever, go, but I better not get hurt. And if you break any of my stuff, you're paying for it with interest. Thank you, as expected of dear Rena. So the work began. Oh, I've never seen this design before. Where did you learn this? It's a unique magic circle I created, referencing ancient numerology. Oh, that's so cool, Ari. I legit think that's so cool. Wow. Yeah, numerology is very interesting. It's definitely a system. And supposedly, influential people are still very into numerology. How inspired. While I don't understand it, it looks so impressive. Stop encouraging her? Moments later. At last, the magic circle is complete. Now let's enchant the spell and complete the ritual. Fingly mingalauf. Wait, stop. That one's too dangerous. Don't. You didn't like it, then. ᵒᶜᵦᵃᵗ. You're using that to summon a demon? Rena, you know more about spells than I thought. So you're only pretending not to enjoy the occult? Shut up. When I'm around you seniors, I just pick things up by overhearing. Then how about I recite an original spell instead of relying on the classics? Watcher of Dawn, following the guidance of the arcana. Fate that longs for tomorrow, relying on the path of the light. Gather all wishes and summon the forbidden flame. Heed my call and manifest on this land. Awaking blazing seed. Blazing, that's... Oh, I thought it would just be a little smoke. That was quite the explosion, wasn't it? Maybe I'm overthinking. Uh-oh. Prefectural Council member. You, what's going on here? Ah, the accursed has caught up to us. They're the accursed. Our greatest nemesis has arrived. Every success requires a trial. But don't give up. We must remember that's a challenging spirit is all that matters. Oh, enough with it. Ah, it's over, done. Everything's ruined. and they were also screaming in the art gallery. Council, take them away. Huh? Me too? There are no exceptions to the rules. I was arrested with the occult society. To be continued. That's so funny. They're the accursed. Tap to continue. Okay. Episode 6. Let's go. Each person's dream. It's the attic. Much like Cinderella. We're not actually Cinderella, and we're not looking for lentils in the ashes. But what we must remember is that... Oh, can it? Enough with the jokes and metaphors. How are we going to get out of here? So what is this place? It's a terrifying prison that isolates the student from the outside world while draining her mana. A warded barrier of insidious design. It's just the meditation room. We're in timeout so we can think about what we've done. This is really dinky to put students in all of a sudden. Like, that's kind of abusive. Once Sensei is out of this meditation room, I'm gonna change this. Y'all are being abused. No wonder Eri calls them the cursed. Look, it's like dusty too. There's spider webs. Like, that's not right. At least clean it up. I see. You could call it a jail, though there's less enforcement than that. It's not bad here. It's warm. Meals are delivered regularly. So don't worry, everyone. We'll be released soon. Yes, we must be positive. I am so glad you're not concerned. What if this goes on your permanent record? Why did I stick with these freaks and end up here? I know, Rena, you should have just walked away. Magic circle, summoning glyph. This is the last time I let this nonsense stand. How did everyone become interested in the occult? I didn't specifically seek it out. I simply enjoyed spending time with everyone. It's like having another band to hang out with. Isn't that reason enough? Yes, as long as we're having fun. This world is full of darkness. If you wish to survive, it's better to cultivate joy. That is a really good way to look at it, Kano. I agree. How did you get into all this, Kano? I wonder if I'm pronouncing her name right. Is it Kanoe? Canoe? I'm gonna call her Canoe. Also, I have no specific reason, I merely enjoy it. You don't need a reason for liking something. Okay, Canoe. And the occult is surprisingly useful for schoolwork. As Eri said, the arts and the occult cannot be separated. And just so you know, I have excellent grades. That's great, Canoe. I respect that. I should be more like you, but I always get so nervous when it comes to practical matters. I see. I'm actually failing a few classes. I thought I was so talented before I got here, but when I saw everyone else's drawings, they weren't scribbles. They made actual art. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't improve, so I kept feeling insecure among the other art majors. Everyone else is so talented and amazing, but I haven't made one good thing. That's why you were so nervous when you saw your friends at the gallery? Caught me. Pathetic, isn't it? But it's not like I want to stay like this. I will improve, I swear. That's when I got into the occult, so it could help me improve. If I create a work like the portrait of Genesis one day, well, then that's the day I can stand tall with everyone else. Is that strange? Then what a teacher should do now is... No, it's not strange. It's very possible. Right? I knew Master would believe in me. So Sensei embraces this nonsense as well. As I've said repeatedly, I don't believe in the occult. The silly urban legends and made-up phenomena that people keep spreading can be explained. And all this stuff, like demons, fate, premonitions, magic, unless I see it for myself, I'm not buying it. Yes, it's good to think logically. It's very useful. Rena said that she's going to be the greatest fashion designer in µ² someday. It's better to dream big, right? And my grades are pretty good. That's right, and my dream is to continue finding whimsy and hope in the everyday. Oh, Sumugi, you're so chill. You are so chill, Sumugi. I want to screenshot that. I like that. What is your dream, Canoe? It's a secret. Oh, come on, tell us. We all said ours. Do you really want to know? Then I suppose I shall. My dream is to recover a connection from my past life. I made a strong connection with someone in my past life. I recently realized it. That's good. Good for you, Canoe. You like connecting with your past self. Excuse me, but I think you're forgetting that you're in the meditation room right now. Sorry, we'll be quiet. Well, you all don't seem like the type to benefit from being locked up anyway. Come out, Airy One. I'll let you off with a warning this time. But if I catch you again, I'm reporting you to the assembly. Thank you. You're the only one who's understanding, Miria. If word gets out that we excessively detain Chalet Sensei, we'll never hear the end of it. So get out of here before I change my mind. Thank you. Phew, we're free. Their little capes are so cute. I like that a lot. She's part of the prefectural council? Yes, she's a friend I've been indebted to for a while. At least among the officers of the prefectural council, she's the most lenient. I see. Now, let's return to the dorm. We need to clean up. Alright, it must be a total mess. Sorry. I'll help clean up. You are partially responsible for not stopping them, so you should help. And that's why I will too. Oh, Rena, you're so balanced. You're so kind, Rena. Flattery will get you nowhere. To think I'd see you here. Wife Sensei. Uh-oh, I caught the eyes of like a fox girl. Let's see what she will do with us. Proof of the legend. After returning to the dorm, everyone worked hard to clean up. Wait, is that... Several canvases covered in black fabric were stacked in the corner of the room. You shouldn't look at those. They're Aries' old paintings. Leave them be. She kept them and didn't throw them away? She said she wanted to reflect on her first steps. Looking at your past, immature self must be painful. She works the hardest of all of us. A girl chasing her dreams. Master, what are you whispering about? Well... about my past life? It seems Sensei doesn't remember their past life with me. You were the one Canoe was talking about. I don't know anything. Thanks to Canoe's intervention, Eri never caught on to what we were really talking about. Eri's dream. With unvoiced thoughts, we continue to clean. Good as new. If you pull something like this again, I'll make you pay. Oh well, then maybe we should try a new approach for our next activity. Please, think about the consequences of your actions. The explosion was stronger than I thought. The walls have been weakened. If we want to stay safe, we should try somewhere outside of the dorms. But the council surveillance is so much harsher out there. I don't see a path. What we need right now is Arcana's magic. It's time to read the tarot cards. Shocking. Now let's analyze the reason we failed. Master, please draw 3 cards and put them on the table, faces down. Then, let's see. Interesting. Perhaps we didn't have enough firepower. Maybe we should have blown up the whole dorm. I understand. Demons only want to commune with exciting people. If we'd blown up the dorm, I think we would have faced a demon named Expulsion. I think the firepower here is more metaphorical. And this card symbolizes old history. Master, I'm sorry, could you draw one more card? Nod and draw a card. This is Upright Magician. Good or bad? The magician cannot be so easily interpreted. It signifies great ability, but also unpredictability. It's impossible to know for sure. Unpredictable sounds like the seniors. It's just like us. I see, that's it. Thank you, Rena, as expected of a member of the Occult Investigation Society. What? I don't like where this is going. The cards say to refer to ancient history as you dream of a transformative future, and it's pure magic. Everyone, do you remember the story about Wild Hunt's magic? You mean that? I see. Reviving a whispered legend into the present, that too is art. What is? Don't just talk about something like everyone understands. Explain it. A giant magic circle. On the night of the full moon, the legend says that if you create a giant magic circle connecting the Academy's major facilities, something amazing will happen. What exactly is this amazing thing? It's an old legend, made before writing. We're unsure. But it is said to be magic that grants your fondest wish. Isn't that exciting? Are you for real? You're going to run all around the campus at night and draw a circle on the floors? What if you get caught by the prefectural council? Listen carefully, Rena. It's fine as long as we don't get caught. Art blooms through adventure. And if the legends are accurate, then my dream will come true. And it sounds fun. I knew it! Sensei, stop them! Of course, we shouldn't do anything extreme. I agreed to cheer on each other's dreams and lend each other strength. These leave no doubt that friendship is all that matters. Whatever, do whatever you want. I'm out. It's fine. I understand your concern. Whatever happens, I'll make sure you don't get in trouble. Humph. Always such a smooth talker. Now let's see. The form of the large magical glyph. that is said to circle the entire academy. Let's head to the Arts Information Center and investigate. I'm sure some of these buildings must form a circle. Will you come too, Rena? Just to make sure you seniors don't cause a scene, I guess. That's really it. Got it? We know. I like how there's these green lamps. That's an interesting shade to study with. I wonder why green is kind of chosen. I recall bookkeepers kind of having a green cap when they go through their numbers. And also the imagery of that green lamp comes to mind as well. Yeah, that makes me very curious. I want to see what that green light is all about sometime. The investigation proved odorous. Nothing looked as neat or clear as we hoped. No matter how we tried to connect the buildings, we'd end up with comically dented magic circles. I wondered how much longer we could keep trying. I found it. I finally got it. The location of Wild Hunt's magic circle. This is for real. It's not just someone drawing an old map. It's real. We couldn't see it because we kept trying to connect the modern buildings. But if we align the old buildings, the ones that were here when Wild Hunt was founded, we see a perfectly symmetrical magic circle. And it even involves math. Not just a magic circle, but a magic square. If you add the final number of each building's address that runs through these lines, see? 6 lines that each add up to 26. Coincidence? I think not. This was intentional. I knew it. The occult is built into Wild Hunt's very foundation. No way. The secret waited all this time for someone to discover it. An undeniable actual magic circle. What magic awaits us if we complete it? Still, there's one problem. Look, this is the map of the academy now. It's changed significantly. Buildings disappeared, new ones appeared. This is the problem. A new building built right where the circle passes through. Could it be? Oh dear. Yes, in order to complete the magic circle according to this map, we must pass through the prefectural... That was so fast, sorry. Looks like they're going to have to deal with the accursed. Okay, before I continue on with the 8th segment, I would like to take a break. So please take this moment to hydrate and take care of yourself. The break won't last long. It'll be relatively short. Alright. See you in a few. Okay, I'm back. I had a really nice break. I took a moment to step outside for a minute or two. So that was extra nice. Oh, did I close out of Blue Archive? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm just gonna boot that up really quick. Oh, I'm so excited for the new events that will be coming out soon. I believe Korean Sensei get to experience the new event. And it has K in it. K. Or is it Key? I kind of like the pronunciation of Key better. Alright, so Blue Archive should be showing up on the game screen any moment now. I'm going to double check things. Okay. Alright, I'd like to keep grinding with the event story. It's been really enjoyable for me to read this. I feel like reading this will help me find my own tone for streaming. Now, of course, when I read the dialogue, I put like some fun behind it. However, I feel like that just talking will get me used to the feel for streaming. Looking back on some of my first streams, I can tell that I had a sort of customer service voice. And I don't know. It's just awfully funny when like, you know, kind of critiquing yourself. But yeah, I definitely had a bit of a customer service tone with my first few streams. So yeah, I look forward to finding my natural tone here as Sensei, Schmal Sensei. So we have to go near the prefectural council dorm to draw the magic circle. Yes, it's risky. An unexpected trial. Every protagonist must overcome a few. A protagonist knows when to call it quits. Yoo-hoo-hoo. I'm sorry, there's no entry for call it quits in my magic book. I think we'll make it if we save the prefectural building for last. In the event it gets dangerous, I'll be the bait. If the crows and cats help, we'll find a way. Canoe. Master, do you think we should go with it? I'll help however I can. As expected of the supporting character who stands by the protagonist and an inspiration to all, it seems I judged you right. Well, a sensei is supposed to help students. I'll help see it through with you all. Above all, do not draw with any dangerous paints. Of course, I wouldn't be so reckless twice. Oh, Airy. Though it would be amazing to set it off with a bang. Airy, I'm joking, honestly. Then, as Master advised, we'll keep it safe and use safe and inert materials. And so begins the plan to resurrect Wild Hunt's ancient magic circle and make it everyone's dream come true. I call it Operation Walpurgis Night. Here we go again. But what should we use to draw? We'll need a lot if we want to circle the entire campus. And if we use the school supplies, the prefectural council might catch on. After all, we were just in trouble. We can't be looking suspicious. Don't worry, I know a way to procure something safely. How? Let's keep it a secret, Sensei. Because I think it's more fun this way. It won't be dangerous, I assure you. Do not worry. Then we will all meet again for the Operation Sensei. On the night of the full moon, Walpurgis Night. Canoe, put your tongue back in your mouth. Put it back in there. Put it back in. You're so silly. Yes, I'll see you all then. I went back to chalet. The next day, the sun was bright. Then let's conduct the meeting. Meeting? Since you're the president of the occult society, you should know. Come, Airy, I'll show you a new world. Yay, they get along so good. Good. I'm happy to see that. Are we waiting for someone? Shh, she's coming. Stop. One move and I'll shoot. Huh? The pain passes. But beauty means... I'm trying to find a decisive moments in life. There is nothing in this world without a decisive moment. Wow, this conversation is full of magical power. Huh? I can't believe she used the secret passphrase. Why me? I have an urgent request. Very well, let's go somewhere private. We should be alone for a while. So what do you need? Oh, I just realized that this mystery character, she integrated her bow in her hair. That's really pretty. Yeah, and it's like that kind of off-white bow that matches her skirt. I see Canoe has this more like outer covering. Maybe their bows mean something too, like their year. Please sow these seeds at the marked locations. I need it by the eve of the coming full moon. She has swirls in her halo too. This stuff and this much, what's it for? All shall be revealed. It's not for anything dangerous, is it? Of course not. Trust me, I'll pay the deposit in advance, like always. All right, I'll get it done. Then I'll leave it to you, Mio. Ah, your name is Mio. Nice to meet you, Mio. I'm µ but you can call me Airy. Yeah, it's Airy or Eerie? Eerie. I kind of like the pronunciation of Eerie just a bit more for her because it sounds like the word eerie, where it's like a spooky feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna call her Eerie from now on. Ah, yes, nice to meet you. So, Mio, do you do a lot of shady deals like this? Somehow. But I'll quit after this one. I mean it this time. Well, I have my orders, so I'll be off. She acts reluctant, but you can trust her to follow through. Mio brings so many things into Wild Hunt that can't make it through the normal channels. How does she get past the Prefectural Council's checkpoints? Ah, is it teleportation magic? Perhaps. Since we're done, let's head back and tell the others. I just realized that my model looks like it's leaning. Maybe I'll fix that. Okay. Yeah, I think I was leaning just on this table while I was streaming. A little while later. Now that the materials are secure, all that's left is the deed itself. The date is the night of the full moon, only a few days away. Are you still reluctant, Rena? I've been through a lot with you girls, but this is too dangerous. We were lucky to get off easy last time. If we keep breaking the rules, there will be consequences. Just think of my grades. Can't you all stop? There are other fun things we can do. It doesn't need to be so dramatic. I totally understand how you feel, but a real ancient magic circle is right here, and it grants wishes. As an occult investigator, I have to see this through. What if it's just a protection ward, a charm? I've seen similar designs used in ancient art, and it's just a decoration. Imagine it. You'll go through all this trouble and there will be no magic. All the struggle, and at best, you'll end up locked up in the meditation room again. You still think that's worth it? Rena, why do you think climbers climb the mountain? It's because the mountain is there. It's the same for me too. The reason I study the occult is because the occult is there. Rena, I get scared too, just like you. This is dangerous. Still, it's worth it even if we fail. This is for actual magic after all. And it could actually make everyone's dreams come true. Art has only advanced through great risk and challenge. I believe this risk is quite the same. Of course, not all risks succeed. Some fail and become complete disasters. But we still haven't tried. That's why I get on the stage again and again without hesitation, because I know that only through effort will I have a chance to make something great. And who knows, maybe our wishes will come true. Yeah, that's about what I thought you'd say. Fine, then it's my turn. I don't hate you girls, though we always get tangled up in trouble. It's fun to hang together. But no matter how I think about it, this doesn't feel right. I don't even believe in this occult nonsense, you know? That's why I'm sitting this one out. Oh, you finally decided to take a step back, Rena. Good for you. It's okay to not always go along with things that your friends do. You can't be with them all the time after all. Yay, number 9. The operation begins. Finally, it was the special day. Master, tonight's the night. Are you ready? Oh, where's Rena? Rena has respectfully declined. I don't think she will show. She made other sleeping arrangements. I understand. This operation is quite dangerous. Yeah, good. You girls should just let her sit out if she wants to. It's okay. And to force someone to act contrary to their heart is no way to develop art. You can only progress when you accept the diversity of opinions. Then let's review the operation and rest up until nightfall. Finally, it's time. Let's get to the street. 1, 2, 3. Sneaking through the halls at night. Yawn, what a night. Only a few minutes of patrol left, then I can go back to bed. Besides, who's going to act up right now? The moon's so bright. New foo-foo. They don't know the full moon is when magic reaches its peak. Most importantly, the security seems light. That's a good sign for us. Then let's split up. Yes, everyone please take the area marked on your map. Once finished, let's safely meet at the rendezvous point. May the blessing of magic be with you. I should hurry too. Is this the starting point? I'm gonna check the magic circle materials. I should double check it's not explosive. After digging in the designated spot, I found wires, LED lights, and reflective tape. We will draw the circle with LED lights and reflective tape. The lights will fire off in a chain once we administer the signal. How about it, Sensei? It's safe, as I said. Put your tongue back in your mouth, Canoe. I better hurry. Yeah, I gotta hurry. Wow, this academy is so huge. It looks like a fortress. Maybe it looks like that because their council is very strict as well. It's very proper. Like, just the name Wild Hunt makes me think of a prestigious school in the United Kingdom. Everyone worked hard on their part of the circle. We seem to make smooth progress. Phew, now all that's left is outside the prefectural council dorms. Hold it. Who's there? Aren't you Chalet Sensei? What are you doing out here at this hour? For art, just making art for the students. I didn't see anything about that on the approved schedule. What? Approved schedule for arts? That's a little severe. Communication security. This is Al 3. Were there any creative flower-based activities scheduled tonight? I see. Understood. I will respond accordingly. They're so, like, military-esque, even though this is an art school. Sensei, please do exactly as I say. I ask for your peaceful cooperation. Meanwhile, uh-oh, everyone's getting caught. No. Why are you happy, Sumugi? Sensei, I've received additional reports. What are you coordinating with the students of Unit 404? Be honest. We may grant you leniency if you cooperate. Oh, it's Canu's familiars. What did that crow drop? Huh? A dormitory special guidelines excerpt? If you are unable to fulfill this task, use the red telephone on the first floor lobby and call extension 666. Then an expert will arrive shortly to assist with disposal. 666 is our special agent's secret line. Has it been breached? It's such an ominous number that we didn't think anyone would dare use it. Better run while she's distracted. Ah, stop right there. Woo, yay! Oh, okay. I just want to. I can't change their placements. I just want to lift them up. Okay, fine. Yay, a little battle. Hmm. I like seeing their special attacks. The animation is always worthwhile. Wow, there's just a bunch of paintings everywhere. I'm gonna take a closer look at the NPC students. Oh, I guess not. Can I lift you? Nope. Oh, it's so funny. Eri has like such a dramatic pose. Ah, Master, over here. I sent a crow for you. I'm glad you weren't caught. It was harder than we thought. There, we've got them surrounded. There's nowhere to run. Surrender peacefully with your hands up. All we have left are the council dorms. To be caught now. Their vigilance was more aggressive than expected. Don't be disappointed. Even this can be a good experience. The artist's path is not meant to be easy. While it will not be painless, I believe we will find our answers in art. The challenge is all that matters. Enough with the babbling. What matters is that you are all caught in the act. Arrest them. What's that? Where are those bells coming from? The nameless bell tower. It's ringing the legendary bell that rings itself on doomsday. Confirm. Well, I think there's only... No, there's 2 more left. Neat. Yeah, all the stories tend to be about 11 sections. So I'd say it's a good amount. This doesn't feel too long or too short. Wish fulfilling magic. There's a saying, isn't there? On doomsday, the bell sings alone. You really believe that? It's just a schoolyard urban legend. Urban legend or not, it's really ringing. It's so ominous. This is not something ominous. This is the sound of a girl's true heart. It is the sound of someone cherishing us all. It is the sound of respectful disagreement, the ring of anxiety and regret, and the sound of guilt and self-blame overcoming the weight of helplessness. She tells her true story in her own way. Yes, we hear you. The beat of your beautiful, worried heart ringing above us. What am I even doing here? How could they be so stupid? How could they get caught? Now it's come to this. You better finish the job, you hear me, you idiot seniors. There's a murder of crows, too. Oh wow, the crow got their friends. They're spooked. Let's take our chance. Master, take my hand. Everyone, it's time to complete the spell. The wish-fulfilling magic is upon us. I like that student's long ponytail. Let's see. She has like a front style for the hair. Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. Oh wow, that looks so cool. Victory! Good going. Sensei is pleased. You're doing great. This place is oddly empty. We lost them in their own dorm. I think everyone headed to the nameless bell tower. Oh, Rena, I hope she made it out okay. Since the bell is silent, they should return soon. We are going to hurry. We are going to hurry. Now if we just finish up at the front. How did you get to our dorms? Everyone freeze. We're done with your crude tricks. Yoo-hoo-hoo. It's too late. We just completed the magic circle. It's time. And so, with the full moon, the gates of truth will open. A magic circle and the full moon? Could it be? She's actually doing it. The urban legend? Absolutely. We'll show you. Magic circle activate. My strength, my life force. Is this how I die? What's gotten into you? It's just LED lighting. Yeah, I know. The mood felt right, I guess. Wow, that's a big... That perspective was really cool with the academy. It was huge. Huh? Why isn't anything happening? I laid all the plans out. The circle was drawn perfectly. Is there no such thing as wish-fulfilling magic? But isn't it wonderful? All of Wild Hunt is shining. Out of respect, we use a special title for those who handle gems. They're called Shapers of Light. And gems means more than simple stones. I see beautiful gems sparkling all around us, like in the passion of so many girls fighting for their dreams. That being said, as I stand with you, I see that what we crafted together, this bewitching shape of light, is all that matters. All right, wrap it up. Surrender peacefully. And you'll pay for interrupting our sleep. Oh, so many of them. So many got out of bed. How many was that? I was like 20. I was 20 members. Is this how it ends? Everyone wait. You are. Hello. Please wait a moment. The assembly president requests a word. The assembly president? She wants to talk to us? Correct. It's for you. Good evening, everyone. This is ᵜᵃᵉᵈᶦᵗः, President of the Assembly of Arts. I know it's late at night. Thank you for your hard work. I wish I could be there at the scene with you, but due to unfavorable circumstances, I had to call in. First, to be honest, I'm very touched. I've long taken an interest in the artists of Unit 404. I knew they would make something wonderful together, something unique and breathtaking. Tonight, you have met my lofty expectations by crafting a masterpiece. This is a never-before-seen avant-garde installation where wild hunts past and present are linked through light and understated geometrics. I wish to keep this work of art exhibited and maintained. Let everyone know that this art was made by Unit 404. Furthermore, I intend to have an observation deck installed so that everyone can enjoy the view. Once I get a proper photograph, I will proudly display it to my museum. I look forward to your next endeavor, Unit 404. I hope to meet you all in person next time. Thank you for this creation and the birth of new art form. Farewell. The magic circle we drew is a masterpiece. It's as I told you, it's an exquisite shaping of light. Council members, you think it's pretty too, don't you? Well, yes. It'd be a shame to take it down. I always wanted to make something people would notice. To be a beloved artist, not a failing student. And the only reason I kept the confident smile was because I couldn't hide the shame. But now, thank you. This is all because of you. If it weren't for your help, This was possible because you worked hard. This is where everyone's dreams come true. Yes, I will continue to work hard and do my best. I believe I'll be able to do anything with you by my side. Yay! Everybody's happy! Even Rena. Yes, all of it really did come true. This is the wish-fulfilling magic I wanted. I wish for all of you to fulfill your dreams. And for the magical days like this to continue forever. Oh, how joyful. That like got me teared up just a little bit. I liked it. Alright. On to the last episode, the epilogue actually. While it was great to create a masterpiece, we're locked in here again. You brought this on yourselves. You should be happy this is all you get after causing so much trouble. But why? Why are you here, Rena? I confessed, of course. I went into a restricted area and rang the bell. I'm a very conscientious student, unlike you all. As I thought, you were the one who made the bell sing. Ringing the doomsday bell. You're too bold. Doomsday? What doomsday? That's all stupid nonsense and urban legend. But it worked. It granted our wishes. You're the only one who got your wish, Eerie. No, mine also came true. I have a battle of the bands coming up, and I was wondering how I could overwhelm my rival. While running from the prefectural council, I was struck as new, raw lyrics and melodies came to me. So thanks to Eerie, my problem was solved. I've been mentally rehearsing it. Would you like to hear it aloud? No, it's fine. I like it when you're kind and gentle. I'm always kind and gentle. Ah, you mean that you always like me? Actually, I also realized something. You too? I remembered a love of my past life. I wasn't initially sure, but the more I observed, the more certain I became. You're not curious who it is? Not one bit. You're going to babble some nonsense again. I see, Rena. Doesn't believe in past lives. You've forgotten my gentle touch. I'm sad. What are you talking about, gentle touch? You're not saying I'm your past love, are you? We deeply cherished each other. I was the master. And Rena was a cute cat. Stop it. I see it. It's true that Rena is quite cute. Anyway, thank you, Rena. Everyone was blessed because you helped out. Not everyone. I didn't get anything. Not true. You also had your wish granted. I did. What wish? The wish to have even more fun with us. When did I wish for that? I swear to you, you'll see someday. I'll show you all that there's no such thing as the occult. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. And I swear that I haven't noticed Rena obsessively reading astrology books before bed. And I swear I didn't notice Rena watching from behind the pillar every time I use the Athenor. What's that? And I swear that I'll never forget how passionately Rena asked how my tarot readings always come true. Is Rena actually interested in the occult? Whatever, you all talk too much. Then let's plan our next piece, shall we? How shall we wow everyone? Does everyone have to be wowed? Can't we just be normal? If it doesn't wow, then it's not worth doing. We're trying to be revolutionary. Revolutionary? Then how about we visit the Assembly President's personal museum? It's said to house Wild Hunt's most mystical artwork. It's absolutely forbidden to normal students. No explanation has ever been offered. Perhaps we can find clues there, and they would help us uncover the secret behind the portrait of Genesis. The personal museum of the Assembly President. I'm curious as well. I wonder what kind of occult mysteries are hidden inside. Oh, good job, Canoe. Your tongue is in your mouth when you say that. Good. You've never been, Canoe? No, other than the Assembly President, no one's ever been inside. Not even the benevolent thief. You want to sneak in there? Are you serious? Nothing's impossible when we work together, right? Those faces, they're really going to do it. Sensei, do something. We're already in enough trouble. Stop them. Be responsible. Hearing this makes me curious. I'll see if I can arrange more accents for students. Even if it's not perfectly permissible, we'll make do somehow. Canoe cannot be stopped once she's in the States. My heart is racing. Sounds like our next operation is decided. Now I hereby announce as the president of the Occult Investigation Society, our next objective is the Assembly President's Museum will investigate all of manner of occult secrets there. What am I going to do with you all? With the Occult Investigation Society's next outing succeed? They're planning something fun. I'll enjoy seeing what they get into. As an officer of the Prefectural Council, and as a Oh! She's the thief. I await the day we meet again. On whatever stage that may be. Oh, how fun! All complete. And I got a lot of goodies. Nice. What's this dice race? Dice race. I have a lot of dice. Okay, I'll see what this is about. I'll just keep rolling the dice. Okay, it's goodies. Ooh, yeah, I want all these goodies. Usually with these Blue Archive events, there's usually a mini game. And these mini games are generous with the items they give. You know, and just for playing the story, you accumulate whatever is needed for the mini game. So that's really nice. And there's lots of worthwhile things to get here. Oh, not enough. Oh well. Okay. Completion rewards. Claim. Tasks. And the shop. Oh, I have a lot of these threads. What should I get with those? Probably the enigmas would be good to get. I'm trying to help Shun reach 5 stars. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just going to max these out really quick. That was such a fun story. They just all wanted to experience joy. Okay. Looks like that's about it for We Are the Cult Investigation Society. Very pleased to have finished that. I can't wait for the next event. Right now, I'm just making sure to get all of my goodies. Okay, cafe. And who is here? Toki. And I'm going to invite Nonami. On to cafe number 2. I think later, maybe I'll just have a stream dedicated to redoing my cafe. It kind of takes a bit of time. Oh, sorry. I was trying to like zoom out. There we go. Iori. Okay, I'm going to help with some of the equipment. I recently completed some missions and it's unlocked getting this. Oh, whoops. What did I do? Oh, I think I just clicked the wrong mission. Okay, max amount. Ooh, I got a lot there. Good. Good, good. Okay. Wow, yay! Max growth reached on all of ᵜᵉᵈᵦᵗ equipment. Okay. I can help Hoshino too. This is going to really help for a tactical challenge, which I'm going to do in a moment. Okay. I'm going to check on my special students. Let's see, Makoto. I need to remember to make use of getting these items because it refreshes every so many hours. Okay, I need one more of that. Okay, I'm gonna try for the bounties. No luck. It's okay, maybe it's in the shop. No. Okay. Time to check tactical challenge. Okay, I'm rank 231. Gonna try going against Hanma Sensei. Let's see, front, back. I should do it. I don't think I have enough pyroxene to buy more tactical challenge tickets. So there will only be 5 matches likely. Okay. I really like having ᵜᵉᵈ in this particular position here down over here. She does pretty well there, I've noticed. Oh, that still didn't help me. Oh well. I want to try that again, but I want to try positioning them different. Okay. Maybe this will have some improvement. Uh-oh. Okay, it's going a bit better than last time. Oh gosh. Makoto, oh, that was really close. That was better though. Before I use my other tickets, I'm going to go help Shun. Okay. Chipping away at the Seligma. Nice, I was able to get 9. Ooh. Halfway there. Hmm. I'm gonna see if I can get any of these. No. It's okay. Patience. Sometimes when you're a frugal sensei, you have to be a patient sensei. Who should I challenge? Okay. Today is a excuse me. I guess my voice is giving out to just a little bit. As I was saying, today is a longer stream. I'm quite happy with that. I did start a little late, which I'm a bit disappointed in myself for doing. Though, there's always tomorrow. And right now I'm having a good time, so I should find joy in that. And I just got a victory, yay! Okay, Pilot Sensei. Yesterday I came across a person who makes videos on X, and they make videos with the Blue Archive students, and it's so hilarious. Like, I'm so thrilled that I came across this account. Maybe sometime I can showcase that creator because their stuff is just so good. It feels like they're practically a hidden gem, because last time I checked, they only had about 1,000 followers. So yeah, they're a bit of a hidden gem. So it would be fun to showcase that. They did a video called Hina's interrogation video, and it was so funny. I probably watched it like 10 times. Okay, I have 1 ticket left. Okay, Burger Z. Burger Z Sensei. I wish it was easier to see the ID card of the different sensei. It seems like there's not really an option to immediately click and see a sensei's ID card. Maybe sometime in the future that will change. Oh, I lost. Oh well. Okay, so I am sitting at rank 201. I do have some pyroxene that I could spend on tickets. Maybe I might save that, though. Okay. Doing my daily really quick would be nice for the cherry on top. Oh. Okay. Oh, my AP isn't good. I'll just get these goodies anyway. Pet pet. Alright, so right now, I think I will go to my main screen. Ah, that was a lot of gaming. Wow, nice. A lot of reading too. Oh goodness, my voice actually feels scratchy. Throughout stream, I had some tea with me, so it doesn't feel too bad. Well, is there any topic I want to talk about? Hmm. Sensei is thinking. Schmal Sensei is thinking. Oh, I got back the arts that I mentioned during last stream, and it came out so cute. I used it for my stream schedule this week. And in fact, there's going to be a revision. My little chibi sprite is going to have her glasses. So I look forward to seeing that. In fact, I think the artist already sent that email. I saw it right before I saw stream. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this artist's work. So if you ever want to commission something from them, look at my stream schedule and I have their name there. Yeah. Yeah. Artists. And how fitting, because this event we just got done talking about art. Yeah, art is so wonderful. I appreciate artists so much. It's very amazing that some people can draw. Yes, and that's a skill I'll definitely pay for commissions, that is. Well, I think right now is about a good time to end stream. I'm going to start thinking of more concrete content to make. It'll still probably be Blue Archive related. Perhaps I will put more thought into a topic I want to talk about on a within my daily stream. And I should probably prepare that. There is something that I've been very curious about lately, and it's called the Book of Enoch. And supposedly that is a religious text that was not included in the modern Bible. It is said that it was purposely taken out. And I don't know too much details yet. However, I'm very interested in it. Because in this Book of Enoch, there are stories about these huge trees all around the world. And if you look at some of these areas where these supposed trees were, it looks like a trunk that was just cut off. And supposedly these huge trees had huge significance. So I'm very interested in looking that up. You know, I very well think that some things are hidden from the main population. And to be honest, it makes me a little upset that we don't get all the information. I wonder what it would take to go to a big religious library and look through. I wonder what it takes to be able to do that. Yeah. So interesting. Well, that is an interesting topic that I will have to prepare for, and maybe we can both learn about it. So, until then, I'm very pleased today, and I hope that whoever's watching will take care of yourself. Have a good day, and thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.